A very sweet good morning, dear children. Welcome in SST class. Children, chapter number 8, our natural resources. Reading part completed, and we have done also exercises part. So today we are going to do define the following and question answers. Okay children, part C and part D from page number 59. In part C we will do define the following. We have to write the definitions, words are given and we have to define them. And in D part we'll do question answers. There are total 5 question answers and we have to do that. We have to write and we have to learn. Okay children, so let us start doing part C at first, then we'll do part D. Okay children, so let's start. So children, at first we will do define the following, part C, page 59. Okay, and this renewable resources. At first we have to write what are renewable resources. As you know, these are also known as non-exhaustible resources, as they do not replace as well as exhaust. Means examples are sunlight, air, animals, soil, water. These are renewable resources. So let us start writing resources that are long lasting, okay, and never ends, are called renewable resources. So it is clear, and you have to write examples also, okay, like sunlight, wind, etc. Okay, so you have to write examples also. So it is clear. Now number 2, that are non-renewable resources. So what you will write? Resources that cannot be reproduced, grown or generated again by nature. Okay, means resources that cannot be reproduced, दोबारा से प्रोड्यूस नहीं हो सकती, ग्रो नहीं कर सकती, उनको जनरेट नहीं कर सकती again by the nature. And you have to write example for that. Okay, you have to give example: coal, petroleum, etc. Okay, so this is the definition of non-renewable resources. Number 3, offshore drilling. It's very simple, the process of obtaining oil from the sea. So you will write the process of obtaining oil from the sea is called offshore drilling. So it is clear. Next is hydroelectricity. means electricity produced by the force of water. So you have to write electricity produced by the force of water is called hydroelectricity. So it is clear. So the electricity produced by the force of water is called hydroelectricity. So this is clear. Now, next is very simple. What is soil? This is the uppermost layer of the earth. Okay, children? And it is essential for growing plants and trees also, isn't it? And these plants and trees provide us food in various forms. So you have to define only soil. So you will write the uppermost layer of the earth is called soil. So this is clear. So you have to define all. Okay. And now we'll do question number 1 at first. Okay. And the question is, what do you mean by natural resources? It's very simple. Resources which are provided to us by the mother nature. So you will write resources which are the resources which are provided to us by the mother nature are called natural resources. Okay. Are called natural resources. So it is clear. It's very simple. The resources which are provided to us by the mother nature are called natural resources. And children, you can write examples also for it. Okay. Anything you can write. Soil, e.g. soil, water, coal, etc. These are the example of natural resources. Okay, children. So now we have done question number 1 and now we are doing question number 2. Okay. Part D, question number 2, we are doing how can we use solar energy. Solar energy can be used. Okay. Solar energy can be used. That can be used to run various electrical appliances, to cook food in, you have to put comma, to cook food in solar cooker, okay, and even in vehicles, vehicles. Okay, children. So solar energy can be used to run various electrical appliances. Okay, solar energy that can be used to run various electrical appliances. So clear? Okay, and also for running vehicles also, to cook food in solar cooker also. Okay, so this is clear. So now next is, why is coal considered to be an important source of power? Coal is used as a fuel for cooking, and in industries also, in thermal power plants also, to generate electricity. That is why coal is considered an important source of power, we can say. Okay, so we have to write answer number 3. Okay, coal is used as a fuel for cooking, isn't it? For cooking, as a fuel for cooking. Okay, comma, in industries. Okay, in industries also. Okay, and in thermal power plants. Thermal power plants. Right, thermal power plants. Okay, to generate electricity. To generate electricity. That is why coal is considered an important source of okay, power. So that's why it is considered as an important source of power. So now we'll do question number 4. What are fossil fuels? Okay, the fuels formed by natural process are called fossil fuels. जो natural process से बन रहे हैं, that are called fossil fuels. Okay, and why are they called so? मतलब उनका fossil fuel क्यों नाम है? Why are they called so? They are formed from the remains of dead animals and plants. That is why they are called fossil fuels. So let us start writing the fuels. Answer number 4. The fuels formed by natural process. Natural process are called fossil fuels. Right, and they are called fossil fuels, and they are formed from the remains of dead animals and plants. That's why they are called fossil fuels. So it is clear. Fuels formed by natural process are called fossil fuel. Okay, The fuels formed by natural process are called fossil fuel. They are formed from the remains of dead animals and plants. That's why they are called fossil fuels. Okay. Question is divided into two parts. So we'll give the answer in two parts. Okay. What will lead to shortage of water? You know, if we'll waste the water, if we overuse the water, then definitely it will lead to a shortage of water. So wasting and overuse, wasting and overuse of water will lead to a shortage of water. So children, we have to save water. Otherwise, the situation will be very worst, isn't it? So we have to take care. कोई भी leaky pipes हो, leaky taps हो, हमको उनको जल्दी से रिपेयर करवाना है. Water को waste नहीं करना है. If mama is using water for washing vegetables, that water we can use in our garden. We can use that. Okay. Instead of using pipe for washing a car, we can use bucket, isn't it? So we can save water. Okay. And it will not lead to a shortage of water. Means we have to stop wasting, isn't it? And this is the main reason. So we have to stop wasting, children. You have to take care. Okay, that's all, children. These are the question answers. You have to complete part C and part D, both the parts in the notebook. Okay, children. So have a wonderful time.